In this tutorial, we will continue to make the snowflake. Beginning is in Crochet Elements Tutorial 2 Part 1. After we made a trim around our big loops or arches, we worked a slip stitch through the next chain stitch on a row. Now continue chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and work a 5 chain picot. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and work a slip stitch through the 6th chain stitch away from the hook. Continue chain 1. Now let's see here on the row, we have 3 chain stitches between the picots. 1, 2, 3. 3 chain stitches are between the picots. We need to work through the middle one. Insert the hook through the middle chain stitch and single crochet through. Continue. Make 2 chain stitches. 1 and 2. And again work a 5 chain picot. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And work a slip stitch through the 6th chain stitch away from the hook. Picot is ready. Now chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Insert the hook in 2 loops of single crochet made on a round made into the chain space of 1 and work a slip stitch through. Now continue on a round. Single crochet into the same chain space of 1. Let's see what we have. Here we've got the second large element or petal of our snowflake. In this round we will have 6 small and 6 large elements. As you probably guess, after the large element goes the small one and then the large again. Let's continue and see how to begin the small element. Single crochet through the double stitch. Then single crochet into the chain space of 1. And now work the same first small element following the same instructions. By the end of this round, there will be 6 small and 6 large elements in the round. Let's complete our snowflake together. I've made 5 large elements and 5 small ones. So to continue, we need to repeat the same that we did on the beginning. We need to work a small and then a large element. Let's continue together. Single crochet into the chain space, then chain 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Skip 1 chain stitch away from the hook and make a slip stitch through in each of next 4 chain stitches. 1, 2, 2, 3, and 4. Please do not make these slip stitches too tight. They should just repeat the chain stitches. Continue. Make 4 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip 1 stitch away from the hook and make a slip stitch through in each of next 3 stitches. 2 and 3. Then we need to work a slip stitch through the next chain stitch that we made a slip stitch before. You can do it through the chain stitch like this. I will insert the hook in 2 loops because I don't want to create a hole. Continue, chain 4. Skip 1 stitch away from the hook and work a slip stitch through in each of next 3 stitches. 2 and 3. Now again I need to make a slip stitch through the same chain stitch, insert the hook in 2 loops and work a slip stitch through. Continue, work a slip stitch through in each of next 4 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here we've reached the round, then work a slip stitch in 2 loops of single crochet made into the chain space of 1. Continue in a round, single crochet into the same chain space. Then single crochet through the double stitch. And single crochet into the last chain space of 1. Now begin the big petal or element of our snowflake. Repeat the same chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and work a 5 chain picot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain stitches and a slip stitch through the 6th chain stitch away from the hook. Again, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 chain picot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a slip stitch through the 6th chain stitch away from the hook. Again, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I will be making 3 9 chain picots or big loops made of 9 chain stitches. Chain 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Insert the hook through the 10th chain stitch away from the hook and work a slip stitch through. First big loop is ready. Continue the same, chain 9 for the second big loop and work a slip stitch through the same chain stitch. Repeat 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and a slip stitch through the same chain stitch. Now work a trim around these loops, turn the work, chain 1 to begin the trim. Single crochet 3 into the first big loop. 1, 2, and 3. Now into the same loop, work 5 single crochet stitches and on top of each stitch make a 3 chain picot. 1, 2, 3 single crochet and a 3 chain picot. 4 and the last single crochet with picot on top. 1, 2, 3 and a slip stitch and 2 loops. Continue single crochet 2, 1 and 2. Now work a single crochet 2 decrease, pull up a loop through this big loop, then pull up a loop through the next big loop, Then yarn over and pull through 3 loops on the hook. 2 single crochet together. Continue. Single crochet 2 into the next big loop and single crochet 5 with picots on top. 1 single crochet and a picot. 2 single crochet and a picot. 3 4 and the last one, 5 single crochet 2 into the same big loop and single crochet 2, decrease, pull up a loop through this loop, pull up a loop through the next big loop, yarn over and complete the decrease stitch. Continue, single crochet 2 into the next last big loop and again single crochet 5, and on top of each stitch make a 3 chain picot. 1 2 3 4 and the last one, single crochet and a 3 chain picot on top. 5 single crochet 3 into the same big loop. 1 2 and 3. To complete the trim, make a slip stitch through the first chain stitch. Now let's find the next chain stitch on our row. Sometimes when you work the petal, your row of chain stitches can twist. Straighten it up before you continue. Here's our next chain stitch. Insert the hook and make a slip stitch through this chain stitch. Continue chain 3, 1 2 3, and work a 5 chain picot. 1 2 3 4 5 and a slip stitch through the 6th chain stitch away from the hook. Now chain 1. Now here on a row we have 3 chain stitches between the picots. We need to work through the middle one. Here 2 picots. 1 2 3 chain stitches between. Insert the hook through the middle one and single crochet through. Continue chain 2, 1 2, and work a 5 chain picot. Chain 5, 1 2 3 4 5, and a slip stitch in 6th chain stitch away from the hook. Continue chain 3, 1 2 3. Now insert the hook in 2 loops of single crochet made on a round, made into the chain space of 1, and work a slip stitch. And continue in a round, single crochet into the same chain space of 1, the last chain space of 1. To finish the round, make a slip stitch through the first chain stitch on this round. And the snowflake is ready. You can cut the yarn. In this tutorial, we were making this beautiful snowflake. In white color, it looks like a real one and will be a perfect decoration for Christmas. Wish you all the best and thank you so much for watching.